Hello, everybody, and welcome back to music again. Today, we are actually doing this, and we are finishing EATOT.
The very great milestone that we've hit that we can move on from EATOT.
Yes, indeed. Today, we are reacting to Q1 and R1 in Stage 6, the last two tracks of Everywhere at the End of Time. But obviously, of course, in the dementia period, we still do have Everywhere and Empty Bliss, where we will be reacting to the digital version and the CD version, right, Ben?
We'll be listening to the digital version and then the exclusive CD tracks.
Yes, that's true,
Now,
'cause it's not like the whole album's different.
I personally think that the CD version of the album is much better because it has Elusive Sunshine and that one Russ Morgan song and
Mhm.
Hidden Minimal C.
Okay, Ben, like, how would you describe these last 2 tracks of the six-stage project?
You might want to turn your volume up a bit because some of these parts of the tracks can get very, very quiet.
Alright, I will physically turn up my Spotify then.
The end of an era.
Alrighty. I am actually gonna turn my volume up even more, it's very quiet for me. There we go.
All I hear right now is wind. That's a one.
Yes. So we
We
have
need Q.
oh wait, this is not
We
right,
need
this is Q1, here we go. Weary River,
one layer.
this is Romance, Misere, and Grand Canyon Suite.
So NA, F3, D1. There's only one layer.
Damn, that's crazy. This is very slowly going down from stage 5, so I mean stage 6 was like the back room, felt like the back rooms a little bit, you know? Or sorry, O1 kind of felt like the back rooms, P1 also felt like partially like the back rooms. Just like meaningless, empty bliss.
I hear D1.
You hear D1? Yep.
And I also hear Ted Fiorito's variation of This Is Romance.
Yeah. I think I also hear the Grand Canyon Suite as well.
Yeah, D1.
This is honestly like, this is nice.
I have to mess with the volume.
Okay.
Obviously recording this at 10 at night, and my parents are asleep, and I'm trying not to wake them up.
Yes, of course.
I can hear F3 occasionally as a very low drone,
Yep.
and I can't really hear Weary River that easily, but I can. It's not like there's more than one layer, it's just one.
There is just one layer. This is just kind of what we got the whole time.
Yeah. I noticed something about Q1 and R1. Q1 is exactly 10 seconds shorter than R1. You're gonna hear a lot of semi-clarities featuring This Is Romance.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I prefer the Ted Fiorito version of This Is Romance to Hal Caps.
To Hal Kemp? Okay.
And also it's just grander, the Ted Fiorito version.
Alright. Yeah, everything just kind of sounds like drones right now. Things feel like they're starting to, wind down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, this is called Long Decline is Over. This is essentially saying that the hard part is done. Now you're in free fall. The dementia is almost literally saying the long decline you're experiencing is over.
Yeah.
And the hard part is done. This kind of feels like free falling in like a black void.
Yeah.
With like thunderclouds all around you, occasionally with lightning being the songs that are coming out. The Caretaker is very close to death because there's only one track after this.
Yes, I think that is definitely very evident in this.
Yeah. 49 out of 50 tracks completed.
Is it 50 tracks in all of EATOT?
It is exactly 50,
It's a good
which
number.
is nice, smooth number to work with.
Hmm.
However, of course, some tracks are longer than others.
Yes, of course.
It's funny because the track D1 is called I Feel As Though I Am Me. Like, the caretaker probably doesn't feel like himself right now because the caretaker doesn't really feel anything.
The caretaker is just like slowly um getting closer to death.
Yeah. But know what? It's actually very, very peaceful. One of the most peaceful times for the caretaker. This is like the equivalent. This is like the equivalent to the expression ignorance is bliss. This is it.
Yep.
The semi-clarity. It's crazy. This is the last song in EATEOT that loops. Because this loops once and then cuts off halfway through the loop.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this is the final track in EATEOT that loops. This is Romance. It technically doesn't make 2 full loops, but 1.5.
Right.
And then this is a true sign, a true testament. Once we get past this point, we are far from A1.
Yes. It shows just how far we have come from the caretaker still sounding like fairly normal to this. Have we lost Heartaches yet?
Yes, we have. Heartaches does not make any more appearances. Neither does Goodnight, My Beautiful, as both of their final appearances are in P1.
Is Misery done yet?
No, Misery goes all the way to R1. In
Wow.
fact, Misery is the final sample we hear before Terminal Lucidity.
With the organ.
This kind of plays into the long-term memory, how you're able to remember things that happened in the past
Yes.
better than you are now.
As you can see here, 1899. That is crazy.
Yeah. And so because of that, the caretaker is able to remember that better because it's older.
Yes. What else is very interesting is the fact that there's honestly not a lot of static in this.
Yeah, well, the static has been so slowed down that it just kind of blends with the droning.
It just blends with the drones, exactly.
There's just no static.
Yeah.
Because even the static has been like even the static it has surrendered to dementia.
Yes. That is the fact that the static of all things has literally surrendered to dementia is just crazy.
Yeah. It feels kind of apt listening to this at night.
Yeah. I would honestly sleep to this track.
Is this track gonna just end abruptly or midway through like a clarity? There's nothing in this track. Nothing!
Didn't you say this was your favorite?
Yeah. And that's why I like it, because there's not much going on. It's very apt for stage 6.
Yeah. Alright, I got about 9 seconds left.
So I guess this will just end midway through F3.
Yeah.
The last track, the final one.
The final one, R1, stage 6, place in the world, fades away. I think we all know what that means. I don't think we have to make a really hard guess on that one, do we?
Caretaker sees Jesus. All right.
Do we think the caretaker is religious?
Probably. Well, St. Luke's Passion. However, most people, this is a bit of a blanket statement, but most people in America and Europe will see Jesus before they die. America and Australia. Wait, I need to do the go, like the 3, 2, 1.
Yes, whenever you're ready.
All right, and without any further ado, R1.
Oh, it's very quiet.
F3. This is just so
Can I open
empty.
the sample list?
Yes.
Okay, we got
So
we
basically,
got Q1. We basically have Q1 again.
we have more Q1 for now. This has more than one.
So you have layer one, two, three, four, and layer five, which is just silence.
So layer 1 and 2 are the same.
Layer one and two are indeed the same, yes.
So what so we basically have 6 minutes and wait. When does layer 3 kick in the
Layer
organ?
three comes in at 6 minutes.
6:21. So this is so empty. Like I'm not even hearing anything
Yeah. I'm
basically.
gonna crank
This
my
is
volume.
this is just air. Like there's nothing to hear. Even Q1 isn't this empty.
Yeah, it literally just sounds like wind.
Yeah. So basically we have 6 minutes and 21 seconds of wind. Basically just
Yes.
D1 extended for the beginning part.
Yeah.
I am hearing D1. It's crazy that D1 of all tracks has made it this far. I guess it's apt. I feel as though it's still at me, even though you're basically have no way out.
At this point, you're done, Caretaker.
I'm sorry, the caretaker, but you are just like, there's just no way to save the caretaker.
Your memory is
Especially
just so far gone that there is no
the
physical way or mental way at all where you're just able to come back.
until 6 minutes and 21 seconds when the caretaker hits terminal lucidity.
Which, if you're unfamiliar, is a moment before you die in the dementia process where right before you die, you have a moment where your brain essentially
Wakes up.
wakes up from whatever plaque has been placed on top of it.
It's basically kind of like when a fly summits, when it gets infected by cordyceps fungus. And
So it's called either the rally, the surge. It's an unexpected temporary return of mental clarity, memory, or energy in a person shortly before death. And it
so
often occurs in patients with severe psychiatric or neurological conditions like dementia, tumors, or other terminal illnesses. And they're very brief. They're either lasting from a few minutes to a few hours. And patients who are previously unresponsive, nonverbal, or severely confused may suddenly recognize loved ones, speak clearly, eat, and show like their former selves, essentially. And it is just a natural part of the dying process. It is not a side of medical recovery. So I hate to tell you this if you have someone who is very close to death, but if they just start acting like they used to, it's not because they've healed.
cherish it. Just like appreciate it while you have it.
Appreciate the last moments while you still can. While the exact biological mechanisms remain incompletely understood, medical professionals and researchers suggest it may involve temporary final shifts in brain activity or a surge in stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, as the body
Cortisol.
attempts to maintain homeostasis before shutting down.
So basically, we don't know.
But it's as much as we do know, it essentially seems like it is the body trying to repair itself before it dies.
The swan song, almost, of the person. Terminal lucidity is essentially the swan song. Typically, it happens a day or two before death, and
Yes, and it can
after,
last from a minute to like several hours.
to several days, I've heard. Just, it's so sad because dementia is essentially tricking people into thinking that their loved one is better, but they die. It's so
That's
sad.
just it's awful.
The good thing about death, though, there's good and bad things to the sweet release of death. Because the good thing is that the caretaker doesn't have to suffer and can be in heaven with their wife. But also it's bad because like you die. You can't go back to the
You
world.
can't go back.
However, the thing is that there's a theory that states that for around 7 minutes after you die, as your brain cells die off, they will play only your best moments and in a giant slideshow before you die. And those 7 minutes can last 7 minutes, or they can last hours, days, or years. So If that theory is true, people will be filled with their best moments. Just cherish life while you have it.
All right, we're about to
Take
have the organ. The organ's coming in very soon.
F3.
F3,
I hear it.
F
I hear it.
F3,
I got it.
and it's Prelude and Fugue in E minor.
A Song of Sunshine, and they are from DSFD and they are unknown. So this lasts for 7 minutes. This is when the caretaker sees Jesus.
I'm starting to hear it.
Yeah, the organ
Yeah, here we
essentially
go.
represents
Here
the
we go.
organ represents Jesus and God finding the caretaker because organs are very common in churches.
Yes.
And the caretaker probably went to Milford Parish Church.
Yes, probably.
However, this is beautiful. It's the swan song. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's just like
It's just so sad that this happens right before your loved one dies.
but it's gorgeous. It's painfully gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful that it happens, but it's so beautiful, this final section, this organ.
Yes. It's so terrible, yet beautiful at the same time.
Yes. It's like, just like,
Like, after listening to this, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to go back.
it's philosophical.
The fact that music can convey such emotion and something so advanced that we really do not know that much about, like dementia, the fact that music can convey the feelings that a patient is experiencing is
Without actually
just
experiencing the condition themselves.
is just incredible. Yeah, like imagine if Leland Kirby was making this while he actually had dementia.
That would be impossible, but imagine if he had like a loved one who he was watching over. However,
Probably.
if he actually did have a loved one and made this for her in dedication of her or him, that would be very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That would be just like a gift.
This is honestly a very beautiful organ piece.
We are switching from Produlum und Fugue in E mol to A Song of Sunshine. And then we'll randomly just switch to St. Luke's Passion number 31.
Oh, Jesu Christ.
Wonder why they don't spell it with an S. It's just Jesu Christ.
I can hear it definitely start to slowly fade away.
And
Just
this
like
is the caretaker waking up, and like this is the caretaker's swan song right here.
yes, this is the caretaker experiencing terminal lucidity.
Yes. And it's crazy how clear this is because there's no static.
No static,
By the way,
exactly.
A Song of Sunshine is really good.
Honestly, this is making me very emotional right now.
Yeah. I didn't expect this to make. I didn't expect to be so emotional right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like I've listened to these tracks before, but I haven't listened to all of them really in order. I've heard all the tracks, but I listened to them separately.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard all the build up to this. And so it's making it so much more it's making it so much more meaningful.
Yeah.
Like it's good listening to the tracks individually, but it's better to listen to them all together.
Absolutely.
This is tripping balls.
Yep. Like this is the clearest clarity in all of post-awareness.
Other than Was It a Dream?
Yeah.
It would be interesting if the caretaker, was it a dream? The caretaker woke up and realized it was just some random guy in a strange dream.
That lasted over 3 years.
It would be like a coma. That'll be
All right,
interesting though to
we are
know.
almost to layer 4, which is St. Luke's Passion number 31. O Jesu Christ. And then we have silence for about a minute.
Oh, we've hit terminal lucidity.
Have you hit it?
I've hit terminal lucidity.
Oh, and now it completely switches.
Just note, this song is in other Caretaker albums.
Is it?
It's known as Friends Past Reunited in both Selected Memories and A Stairway to the Stars. A possible reason for why this album or this song could be in there is, again, another reason why Miserere is in there so late. Because it's from an old album.
Oh my god. This hits harder. This hits harder than the organ.
And also, oh, this is the only part of EATEOT with lyrics. You can look up the lyrics. They're in Latin, I think, or something.
Oh, is there lyrics
Latin.
in the actual recording?
Yeah.
Like we can hear the lyrics in this.
Yeah, and you can look them up.
Okay, let's search them up.
It isn't nearly as sad in the other songs, like in the other albums.
Here are the lyrics.
Oh, it's German.
Oh, famously featured in Ever at the End of Time. Oh yeah, you can hear the muffled lyrics.
So this is proof that the Caretaker is seeing Jesus right now.
Yes, O Jesu Christ, thy cross doth call me, for thou didst give thy life for mine, for thou didst give thy life for mine. Thy sacred heart for me is breaking, thy sacred heart for me is breaking. For thee, my love at last is waking. For thee, my love is waking.
Because it's crazy, because the lyrics are in English. It's not common to find choir pieces in English.
No.
And it's crazy. It's just nuts that these people are singing in English.
Yeah.
Also, most of the people in this recording are probably dead, but there might be one or two that still are alive.
This recording says it was from the 60s.
This was presumably recorded in 1966, so some of the people here might have been in their late teens or early 20s, and they could still be alive.
Mm-hmm.
It would be crazy to just tell one of those old choir singers who's probably in their elderly years. Did you know that you were on this ambient music album? No, I didn't know that. I don't know anything about this album. And then they listen to this recording and it's like, oh my god, that's me. I was in that recording.
This is really sad though.
Yeah, it is.
This hits harder than the organ.
Yes, it does. Because this has lyrics. The organ part doesn't.
Yeah. And the fact that it switches from the organ, it just stops.
Yeah. It's just like a hard cut.
Yeah.
This is a hard cut. Where it kind of sounds like you're just like putting the needle on the record. And then it starts playing. Almost like if somebody is playing this recording to the Caretaker.
Yeah.
Also, there's like a minute of silence at the end, and we will remain quiet for the whole minute.
Okay.
To
Mm-hmm.
hallow.
Yeah, the organ was essentially just like the Caretaker going to see Jesus, but now this is like them really experiencing terminal lucidity, and
the silence is death.
Them going up.